Okay. Hi, I'm that guy with an eye. And hang on, I gotta turn off autocorrect. Pause the timer. Hey, future Sean here. Future that guy with an eye here. um, I'm just gonna quickly explain what this mess of a video is. Pretty much about a month ago or so, I decided what a great video idea would be for me to learn how to type. And I didn't know how I was gonna go about this at first, so I just would type everything I'd say. And there's a couple stories in here that I'll explain earlier or later and uh, I basically spent a whole hour typing a whole bunch of different shit and everything, and uh, the results are pretty horrendous. But bear with me for a second because I have gotten better at typing since right now. Anyways, I'll let you get back to watching me fail. I'm not allowed to use backspace, but it might happen unintentionally, like right there. Currently, as you can see, my typing is slow, clunky, and disorganized. While past Sean here continues to slowly crawl his way through these words, I just want to show you guys, making note of how horrible I was at typing, and I'm still pretty bad. To be fair, I'm not using backspaces here, but yikes, I can say that much. I am also going to be telling a slow mo story of my childhood to give myself typing material. I basically told a simple story about me when I was younger, finding a lot of different coins around when I would search in vending machine change pockets or just laying around on the ground. There was also one time in elementary school when me and one other friend found coins in the playground buried in snow that we dug out to to claim. That's pretty much all I have for that story. What time do I have left? There was still 40 minutes left in this whole endeavor for me after that one story. And at this point, I started to realize how obnoxious it would be for myself to type for 1 hour without any sort of contingency plan or any sort of way to actually learn how to type better. Also, just here I'm talking about how my fingers before were not in the right position. My left hand would be on WASD like a gamer, and my right hand would kind of just generally be floating on the right hand side of the keyboard, which, if you didn't know, isn't very helpful for typing the right letters. So I really did myself in for that one. I don't know if I'll ever be able to type properly because I don't want to put in the effort. Oh, past Sean. How naive you were. Because I know how to type now. Hooray! Hooray, hooray! Still not good at it. Still slow as shit and still like, kind of making mistakes and stuff. But I did put in the effort and I have learned how to type. So, Pastron can suck an egg or two on that one. This little bit of me typing fast with very few mistakes is me showing an example of how fast I could type while looking at the keyboard and seeing what I'm doing. I also made a point that it's still not very fast for typing, and there are a couple of mistakes still. So, realistically, it's a good thing that I learned how to type without looking at the keyboard, because I can type this fast now and faster, honestly. So, I'm kind of a baller for that one. I'll do the first two paragraphs. We're going to see how long that'll take me. Whoops. What the hell? First two paragraphs, we're going to see how long that takes me and how many mistakes I have. So, because I was running out of ideas of how to keep typing and keep practicing for the hour, I just searched up video games on Wikipedia and I just grabbed the first paragraph. I know I said two in the video, but I only ended up doing the one and just emulating it onto my paper and seeing how many mistakes there were and how long it would take me to write that whole paragraph. So let's see the shameful results. 4 minutes and 17 seconds to write one paragraph. Here we go. We're going to compare my paragraph to this paragraph. So first of all, a video game or computer game is an electronic game that involves interaction with a user interface or input device, such as a joystick, controller, keyboard, or motion sensing device, to generate visual feedback from a display device. Most commonly shown in a video format on a television set, computer monitor, flat panel display, or touchscreen on handheld devices. Handheld, yeah. Uh, or a virtual reality headset. Also, punctuation, the like commas, periods. I tried commas and periods. None of the like, what are the parentheses or anything like that because, good God. Oh yeah, most modern video games are audio-visual with audio complement delivered through uh delivered through speakers or headphones, and sometimes also with other types of sensory feedback, e.g., haptic technology that provides tactile sensations. Some video games also allow microphone and webcam inputs for in-game chatting and live streaming. So yeah, as you saw there, I realized just how dire my situation was with my whole typing capabilities. Since half the words were basically just button mashes, I decided to spend a little bit of time to watch a video and see how to actually learn how to type. And then this video that I watched led me to a site called 10 Fingers Typing, which is essentially a little practice website for typing that has multiple different languages and multiple different tests or settings that you can practice on to improve your typing capability, improve the accuracy of the letters you're using, improve your words per minute, and overall just get better at typing. And after finding this, I decided I'd try it out for a little bit to see kind of where I was with it and how it works. How do you how do I oil? Whoa. Sometimes more back. As you can see at the start, I was absolutely horrendous. As you should be when you're first learning something. You should fail as hard as I am right now. 8 words per minute. Yeah, because I can't type with my fingers in the right spots. Let's see if I can get to 10 words per minute with my fingers in the right positions rather than the gamer position. 9 words per minute. Wow, wow, wow. It's dude, this is so demoralizing. Despite how demoralizing I felt from this, I was determined to at least get that 10 words per minute. I wanted to concentrate and focus up and really get this right and see some mild improvement, which I already have at this point. I got a lot more accurate. I learned much more where the individual letters were on the keyboard, but I still was very, very slow and had to think about it a lot. So I wanted to get even a little bit faster so that there's some improvement that I can take from today. 27 words per minute. Oh my god, I was cracked on that one. The biggest struggle for me is when I have to move my right hand's fingers. Look at that. After just a couple of tries, I've already gotten a pretty decent uh, run, you could say, on this little minute-long test of your your typing speed, which I didn't take as my proper ability. I took that as a fluke because you can never just get one good run and say, "Oh, I did it." Just because you were an Olympic level pole vaulter once doesn't mean you can actually go to the Olympics and do it because consistency is where real skill lies, not luck and uh, just a good effort. I'm gonna go one more time, and then that'll be the hour of power for me to learn. All right, let's fucking get it. God damn it, I'm getting upset at myself. Okay. Oh. As you can see, after this entire hour of just slamming my keyboard around, I was getting a bit mentally out of it for this last run. I accidentally hit fucking you. 10 words per minute. Fuck it, I got double digits twice in a row. I did it. Did I see improvement in my typing? Maybe a little bit. Uh Am I gonna continue practicing this? I don't think so. I it's too frustrating for me to spend all this time trying to type in everything when it's not important for me to learn that right now. It's there's many better things for me to be focusing my attention on learning and stuff. But I still think this is like this was a good it was good for me to sit down and struggle for an hour and hate get agitated at my ineffective ability to learn how to type. Joke's on you, Pashon. I do think it's worth the effort, and I do think it's worth it for me to learn this because I'm learning something. Why would I how is that not worth it? It's not like it takes a lot of effort to 15 minutes every day or every second day to just go and type for a little bit and try and push myself just nudge myself a little bit. And some days I don't really like it, some days I don't even do it, but it's still not. Like it's still worth it no matter what, it's still worth learning and improving yourself for such a small amount of time out of my day. And it makes me feel better about myself when I do it and I'm like, yes, I got the slight little improvement. I'm very slightly better at typing now. So, past Sean can suck it about me not continuing because current Sean, me Sean, doing doing good. By the way, I'm at like 37 words per minute as like my best. I can average like 32. I'm not gonna show you guys though. You can believe me or not. It's not impressive. I should be typing at like 80 words per minute at least, but it is what it is. You know how it be. So yeah, that's this video. Um, I implore you to do something like this. Go and find something that you want to improve on and just put a little bit of effort towards it every single day. I guarantee you will see some sort of improvement and you'll get some benefit or takeaway that is nice from doing that, even if it's just for a week. That's the video. Bye.